Hello, welcome to a short Hatha practice, so an ideal class to fit in if you have quite a busy day, but we still want to find that time to come on to our yoga mat. You shouldn't need anything apart from a yoga block. So let's come to kneeling. You can always sit on your yoga block or a rolled up blanket if you don't find this comfortable, or if it's really uncomfortable on your knees, then please find that cross-legged position. We're going to close our eyes. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And just start to increase your breath. So making your breath that little bit longer as you inhale and exhale. Just feeling the breath travel into the body on that inhale and release on that exhale. Just knowing that you're at the start of your practice, maybe just setting that intention that this space and time is just for you. Starting to draw the arms up when you're ready, reaching up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, drop your right hand down to your block or your mat and send your left arm long, maybe turning towards to look up at that left arm. Inhale back to center. We're going to take that the opposite way, so the left hand comes down. We stretch along with that right arm into the right side of the body. And then coming back to center, release your arms. I'm just going to turn. Just separate the knees slightly. Send your right arm back, plant it down on your mat and send your left arm long. You have the option of pushing up into the hips as well if you want to take that option. Exhale, come back down. Let's do that the opposite side. Send your left arm back, plant it down to your mat, to your block. Reach up, stretch that arm long, right side. Coming back down. Plant your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and then let's start to sit back into that down dog position. So coming up, tucking the toes, staying on the balls of the feet for a moment, and then planting the heels down. Push back into the back of the legs, the heels, squeeze the inner arms, rotate the shoulders. Fingers are wide on your mat. Make sure you can feel the weight evenly in the palms of the hand. And then maybe it feels nice just to pedal through the legs, one at a time. Take a walk towards the top of your mat. Bring your feet together once you're there and fold over both legs. We're going to inhale and rise tall. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, push the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise tall again. Stretching long. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach upwards. And exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time. Roll the spine up, reaching tall. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, fold it down. Take a long spine here, pushing up to the ceiling. And exhale, fold. Step back with your right foot, drop your right knee down to your mat, bring your hands to your left knee in that low lunge. Send the arms upwards. Link and steeple your fingers like you're reaching for the ceiling and take that stretch over to the right side. Feeling that into the left waist. Come back to center. Take that stretch the other way. Come back to center. Frame your right foot and just bring your right foot in. So you're just traveling with that foot in. Bring your hands back to your knee, reach long with the arms, and let's open into a warrior two. So that back leg is supporting you. We're going to reach with that left hand. Place your left hand outside edge of your left foot and reach long with that right arm. The other option, if you don't want to drop down, you bring your elbow to your knee and reach long with that right arm. Come back to your warrior two. Reach with the right hand, turn the palm of the left up and just reverse that warrior. You can bring your hand down to your calf, your block, your thigh. Lovely side stretch. Getting ready to frame that left foot. We're going to find our plank pose, so stepping back. Take a bend into the elbows, lower down to your mat. Relax your toes as you roll into cobra and exhale into child's pose. Sit back to the heels. Finding down dog when you're ready, push back. Plant those hands down. Squeeze the inner arms, sit back to the heels. Still finding that lovely long breath. Rolling forwards, drop your hips down to your mat in an up dog. Exhale, push back. Inhale, dropping the hips. Warming up the spine. Exhale, push it back. Let's take one more here. Drop the hips, stay in your up dog. Turn your gaze to your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Turn your gaze to your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, down dog. Let's step forward with our right foot this time. Drop the left knee down. Hands come to that right knee in our low lunge. We can relax the back foot. Bring the arms up. From here, turn that left foot out and just start to open into your warrior two. So stretching the arms long. Remember, we have that option of our right elbow down, or we reach, we place our hand outside edge of that foot and we send the left arm long. So you get a very deep side stretch. Remember, use your block if you need it. Do not be struggling in any pose. Inhale, find that warrior two. We're going to reach with our left hand, turn the palm up. Maybe down to the calf muscle. Remember, maybe it's the thigh. Opening into that right side. See if you can turn your gaze up as well. Ready to frame that right foot. Come onto the toes of the left. Step back to your plank and lower down to your mat. Roll into your cobra. Sit back into your child's pose. Drop the forehead down. Roll onto your knees. Hands stay exactly where they are. We push down to our mat and we push back up. We want to get that circulation going, that heart going a little in that push up, down and up. Come back to the heels, send the arms long and find your down dog. Push back. Take a walk to the top of your mat. Bring the feet together and fold. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, heart. Take a bend into your knees, finding your chair pose. Come back here. Send your arms long, reaching up. And then exhale back to your heart. We're going to take the weight into our left foot, lifting off our right. Flexing, pointing the toes. Right side is lifted. Maybe extending further into our aeroplane, warrior 3. Taking that right foot back. Bring the feet back together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a bend back into your chair. Inhale, reach the arms long. Exhale, heart center. This time playing around, lifting off that left foot. Maybe flexing and pointing the toes. Just finding that little bit of challenge in your practice. Starting to straighten that leg, maybe heading into your aeroplane, your warrior 3. Don't worry if you wobble, if you fall out. You just come straight back in. There's no giving up. There's no judgment of our body. Coming back up, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Find your long spine. Step back left and right into that plank. Lower down to your mat. Roll into your cobra and exhale into your down dog. Send your right leg back, squeeze it back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, take that leg long. Inhale, squeeze that knee in. Exhale it long. Let's do one more squeeze here. Send that leg long. Step forward, top of the mat, right foot into your high lunge. Bring up the arms. Inhale, stretch those arms back. Reaching back up. Dropping down in that high lunge. Reaching up. One more drop down here. And reach it up. Release the arms down to the mat, step back into your down dog, push back. Send your left leg long, ready to inhale, knee to chest. Exhale back. Inhale, knee in. Exhale long. One more to do here. Send that leg long. Step forward, left foot, other side. High lunge when you're ready, bending into that left knee. Dropping down to the right. Inhale back up. Drop down. Inhale tall. One more here. Reaching back up. Frame that left foot. And last plank pose here. Lower down to your mat. Roll into your cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Rest that head back down. So take a lovely inhale and exhale here. When you're ready, take a walk back to the knees, have a little bit of distance once again. Step your hands behind you, fingers pointing towards the toes. Squeeze open the shoulders. Maybe pushing back into those hips. Exhale, lower back down. Let's come down to a seated position, crossing the legs. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drop the right, reach long with the left. And we're going to go side to side. So just in your own time, you can take this movement fast, slow, you can hold. Just listen to what your body wants today. We're moving, we've got one more to do. And then come back to center. Close the eyes, bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Let's take that lovely inhale in. And take a sigh out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And sigh out of the mouth. One more inhale here. And sigh out to let it all go. Bring your hands to your heart, thanking yourself for your practice today. And bow to Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the practice. You feel ready for whatever you have to do next. Have a wonderful day. If you want more information on my classes, my retreats, my workshops, you'll find me at Angel Yoga Surrey. So take care, have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.